Hi guys. You guys good? You must be wondering why am I holding this big camera over here. They should be taking video of me. I'll explain to you guys later. So I did my laptop. I'm not very formal. Okay, so I would like to talk about Diversify. Okay. How many of y'all know what do I do? There's something on the mic, right? Oh, so that. Okay, I will. Okay, anyway, so I want to talk about Diversify. Wait, I haven't even changed it. Why did it change? Okay. Okay, that's tricky. Okay. Okay, Diversify. Do you all know what do I do?
Yes.
I hit the box. Okay, basically I make music with my mouth, something like. Wow, now all weak already, huh? Okay, so Diversify. I don't just do beatbox. If you guys follow me on social media or on YouTube, I do a lot of things, and I'll tell you why am I doing like so many things. Okay, how I started exploring what I'm good at. Okay, as you can see, this is a super duper long list. Oh my goodness, what am I doing, right? As a kid. So I've been doing all this stuff when I was a kid, acting, rapping, guitar, drum, piano, singing, theater, filmmaking, magician, and then dancing, beatboxing, speed cubing, rock climbing, drifting, and game tester. The reason why I did like the game tester thingy because I bluffed my mom to give her excuse that I wanted to play games at time. Because I told her I wanted to be a game tester. So that one last one is actually an excuse lah. But I still love game last time. And also, as you can see, there's a lot of things that I do when I was young. Jack of all trades, but master of none, right? Right? Yeah, people say that's not good to do that, but I disagree with that because you never know what you will stumble on when you are trying out something. Don't be afraid to try out. I did all my stuff, like let's say drumming. I went for classes and all. I'm very grateful that my parents support me in this. They actually like tells me to go go for piano class, and then after that I drop out halfway. It's very bad, but I actually just tried. There's no harm trying. How did I get the idea to Diversify? Let me explain to you. My dad is a very big inspiration to me, and also a big inspiration to others also. I'm not sure whether you know him. He's a cartoonist. His name is Reggie Lee. And yeah, I would say, because he's next to Lat, right? I would say my dad's better, of course. Hardcore fan, my dad. So he's a very big inspiration to me, and he'll always tell me to reinvent myself. Don't always do the same thing. Why you want to follow the format and you want to follow rules when you can make a category of your own? And the best thing is, no one can be you, alright? So I started beatboxing like 11 years ago, and I loved it ever since, and that's why I was so much in focus rather than the other stuff that I did, like acting and all. And after that, I started my career path, but I knew that it won't sustain long because at one point, someone's going to get bored of this boy beatboxing with a weird hair. Somebody's going to get bored. So what I did is, I used all the stuff that I was trying out last time and implemented it to what I'm doing now. Why Diversify? Okay. Beatboxing is something that you can improve. But the problem is there is limitations sometimes when a person's structure of the mouth is different, the thickness of someone's tongue. Okay, they don't have extra lungs, but the diaphragm strength and all that stuff. There is limitation in some sounds. So there's this guy who is like from Spain. He does this scratch. He doesn't even need to use the finger. He just uses this gap between his teeth. So some people have limitation with the sound. So some people, they can do like many, it depends on their voice, they can do low bass and all kind of stuff. So I decided to like try to do something of my own. Like instead of being a beatboxer and just being a beatboxer, I just wanted to be different. As you can see, my hair is like not normal lah. You don't go to the baba, number 2. It's number 2. So, why you want to follow the format and you want to follow rules when you can make your own category, like what I said just now? I'm kind of getting lost here. Let me see. Okay. The second thing is, I know that I'm not the best beatboxer in the world. There is always someone better out there. Just like when you modify your car or anything, there's someone out there going to be faster than you on the track or something like that. So, I'm not the best in Malaysia, I'm not the best in the world, but the thing is, I'm damn right know that I'm good at being myself, which is Shawn Lee. No one can be me. No one can be you. Correct? So, I started, there's this thing where young kids are going to be better than you. You can be good at some time, at some point. At some time of your career, you are like, whoa, you're so good, but you don't forget the younger generation are way smarter than us. Like, they learn things way quicker than us. And someone is going to be younger and take your stuff and improve it and be better than you. Correct? So there's these kids that, this one I shared in my Facebook. These kids, they are from Sabah and they are like primary school students, and you just watch how they beatbox. Can you play the video? Just play a bit of it. Is it playable? Yes? Oh yes. No sound? So that, can you imagine? Look at these kids. Man, when I watched the video, I was like, dude, I only could do that when I was like in my teenage years. And these kids are like, before they even reach like puberty, I guess. They're like doing stuff like that, and I was amazed at how it is very nice to see these kids picking up this beatbox art, and it's very nice to see it grow. And I really appreciate this kind of young kids with this kind of passion. So that's why I shared this video on my Facebook. And also, a lot of people come up to me. They always say that, oh, I wanna battle you, okay? This and that. I was number 9 in the world in 2009, and number 4 in the world in 2012. But the thing is, a lot of people have a say that, oh, you're scared to battle. You're afraid that you will lose and all that stuff. People always have a say to that, but there is no point to battle somebody. I mean, there's no point in battling when you have diversified. That is the beauty of diversification. Ooh, such a big word, man. I never used such a big word before. That is the beauty of it. Because you eliminate the competition. You really don't have to worry because you're just being yourself. This is a short little video of me in the World Championship and play that. It was really a nice experience. This battle was like Goliath versus David. Oh shit! It's 2012 and top 16.
I mean, believe yo.
So yeah, there's a bit of every time when someone comes out, because I'm really past that time. I'm really moving into a different path, and people are like saying like, oh, I want to battle you. But I see no point in feeding someone else's ego and also feeding your own ego when you diversify. That's the beauty about it. And is for instance, there's this guy. I'm sure you guys know this guy. Anyone know this guy? Yeah, you a fan of him? Okay, this guy is Casey Neistat, and he is a big inspiration to me, and I really look up to him. He does vlogs, okay, basically like with this setup, the exact setup, as you can see, I'm really inspired by him. And he's a filmmaker. He's not a performer, he's not a beatboxer or anything, but let me show you how, like, in example, what's he doing, how he diversified. And this is Casey Neistat. Basically, he does vlogging. Just play the video. There's no sound, but it just gives you a feel of what he does. He's a filmmaker, and what makes him different from being, what makes him different than all the big names out there? As you can see, his life is quite crazy. He has like this workshop of his own, and he does vlogs every day. But Sadly, he already stopped because he moved on to something bigger. And also, what makes him different from people like Steven Spielberg or like Christopher Nolan who watched Inception? But what makes him different? What makes him different is, can you play the video? There's no sound in it. Casey Neistat is a daily vlogger and he has an interaction. What makes him different from all those big names? He has an interaction with his viewers. He gets instant response. And it's much better than being in a big screen because when someone watches a movie, you gotta go to like a site to see the review and all kinds of stuff. But this one, he gets like instant response. And what makes him different from the other vloggers, he basically revolutionized the whole entire vlogging world. Did you just get what I just said? So he revolutionized the whole entire vlogging world by his style, the way he shoots it. Because he's a filmmaker, it's influenced by all this kind of stuff. The way his vlogs are shot are like movies. Like, he used the tripod and set it there, and he'll put the effort, like, let's say you see me coming out on the stage, I'll come up stage, I'll put the camera here, and I'll come back on stage, just to get the shot for the vlog. It's not like a short film, I think it's a vlog. Because of his, he's special in the whole entire vlog world, and that's how he diversified from being a film director, because he was in HBO and all that stuff, but he decided to drop the big screens and focus on YouTube, which makes him different from the other film directors. And you feel like you're attached to him every time when you watch his stuff. How I diversify? Okay, so back to the list, like the super long list. Jack of all trades, but master of none. So I've been drifting since I was 19 years old. Like, this is one of the clips. There's no sound to it because it will be very rawy. So this is me like 19 years old messing around in the track. You can see I'm like spinning out. So I love drifting, I love my motorsport stuff. And after that, I was in acting school for like 11 years. And I was doing, this is going to be very embarrassing. I was doing videos. I was doing videos when I was like 13 years old using Movie Maker. This is me using Movie Maker. It's really young. I will not tell you where you can read the video. And this is me last time because I was into dancing so much. You can play. Please mind the annoying voice.
And you see people doing it and you want to do it. But I believe if I put hard work and trust myself, nothing matters at all.
Nothing matters at all. So yeah, I was into dancing and all kinds of stuff. So what I did, I actually left this kind of stuff for a very long time, but I used the knowledge because I tried it out. I know how it's it and I can actually relearn it if I want to. So I went to YouTube using all the stuff that I have last time that I tried out. This was, I'm doing daily vlogs right now. It's been 242 videos in a row, never stop. 242 videos. And can you play the video? So like basically I tell about my life off stage and on stage. I have like a lot of stuff where I go like holidays and all that stuff. It's basically my lifestyle stuff, and all the followers and the viewers enjoy it. Like, I think so, because my life is not really that interesting. It's quite boring though. I don't know why they find enjoying it. But I love to do this. I edit the video, like I'll shoot it today and then I'll edit the video tomorrow and it's up 6 PM. It's daily. So it's been going on for 242 days and you can see this beautiful drone shot. Wow, I'm so happy about that. And speed cubing, I actually uploaded a video of my Rubik's Cube where this is when I was young, that time I was playing Rubik's Cube. So I solved the Rubik's Cube and do the beatbox beat. And this one is the best. I did a YouTube video of my dad. You can play this one, it's epic. That video went viral and it was, I really feel bad after that when I uploaded it because he told me, he said you better don't upload that because he didn't know anything about it. I was just right in front of the computer. I am Groot. So, and also motovlogs, because my passion for motorcycles, I put it into my YouTube video and some people like enjoy it.
Cold water into my butt crack. Nice. Look at the crowd for me. Oh my god, they're cheering for me. Oh, what's happening? Jeremy's on the flight somewhere. I don't know where
myself that I was interested into not just being a beatboxer. I just always have a passion of being an entertainer, to entertain people. So this was one of them where I beatbox and play the guitar, because last time I took guitar classes, so I diversified. So after that, I came out with songs, I came out with music. The thing is, why be the same with other rappers just by coming out with a song, but I implement my song with a beatbox. Basically I rap and do beatbox at the same time, so I think it's a bit different than other rappers. Next, can you play the video? So this is like a preview of my song and all. I put a lot of hard work in this because it took me 4 years to complete this. And it was a dream since I was 8 years old. My second song. So this one has the beatbox into it. The previous one didn't have, and I'm coming out with a third song real soon. So this is a weird quote though from that person, but it's true. It's true. You know, so I incorporated all my drifting, beatbox, everything all into like some of my YouTube channels and my YouTube videos. The thing is, never fear to try out something. Always be foolish, just try out something. And I believe that when you fail, because I failed many times, I failed like 1,000 times, nobody see the failure because I work in silence and let the result make the noise. So, as the minute you stop making mistakes, the minute you stop learning, which is true. Just have to try out things and don't be afraid to try something new, because when you try to try something new, some people cannot accept change, and that's when you get hate comments. Look at that. I enjoy this part here. Look at that. Nothing special, just another person copying GDMV, and by the way, your song and dance move both sucks. Oh, okay, so don't let all these kind of things affect you, because people are afraid of change. And I think a lot of Malaysian mindset also the same thing. They're always afraid of change. They just want to stay in the comfort zone. Like this is this, just stick to beatboxing. See, where's the one? Yeah, the second one. This is really bad, literally bad. Focus on beatbox better, not rap and all that stuff. But I didn't stop then. I came out with my second song, which is Favorite Subject, and I will never stop. I'll keep coming up. Because the best thing to all the haters, you just keep giving them more. Like, let's say, you don't bother about what they say. You just keep showing them your success, and it's really painful enough for them to see it, really. Really. It's painful enough for them to see when you keep climbing the ladder. They will still be down there, talking bad about people and all that stuff, but you just keep on going, climbing, and believe in your craft. The most important thing when you do things in the entertainment industry, you have to have passion. I started off my daily vlogs with only like 4,000 to 5,000 people watching it. And then after that, passion just kept me going. I just keep doing it, and I really love editing videos for all the people to watch, and the views didn't matter. There was no money, I wasn't getting any money at all, but slowly it started to come in, it started to have income, and company starts to invest in their vlogs. Yeah, it's been 242 days. That's about it, I guess. As Steve Jobs always says, stay hungry. I mean, stay hungry, stay foolish. So just don't be afraid to try stuff and diversify. You will eliminate a lot of competition just by being yourself. Thank you so much.